This video is an introduction into Figma and to a concept called user experience. I'm on the website called usability.gov. User experience basically is how easy is it for users to work with a website or a mobile application or some sort of a digital asset. It's usually called UX, and there are several types of programs that help you design and lay out and plan the user experience. Here's a website I found, creativeblog.com, and it has a list of 12 prototyping applications that are available. First is proto.io. Here's another one. I like this one, but it's not easy to use in our lab environment. Adobe XD for extensible design. There's Azure. There's a ton of these things. There's Origami Studio, which is free. This one, Webflow, I like this one a lot because when you're done with your web plan, it will actually write the computer code that you need. But it's a little bit more complicated than we want for our class. Sketch, I like this one, but it's only it's a Mac only version. So that's not so good for our classroom. Framer, like I said, there's 10 or 12 of them. The one that I kind of like the most for us is this one called Figma, F-I-G-M-A. And you find it at figma.com, and you can sign up for a free account. So I'd like you to go ahead and do that, sign up for a free account. I'm going to sign into my account now. Okay, there's this. Okay, so now I'm signed into the account, and I have several different project files open. They're called. I have my website file. When you create your account, you'll get a sample file. Here's one for keyboard shortcuts that you can have. And I'm going to click on this sample file and double click on it so it wakes up so you can see a little bit about what Figma does. This is for a phone application for an art gallery. And the main canvas is in the front here. And so the concept of the program is that over on the left, you have the various pages of our application. So here's the home page, here's the menu, and you'll see the blue highlight moving as I move this along. Up on the top are some menu items. One lets you develop or build a frame or a slice. This gets you rectangle. This is the rectangle tool, line, arrow, some of the things similar to what we've done in Photoshop. Here's the pen tool and the pencil tool. Here's the text tool, and this tool right here is the modifications and comments tool. Okay, so you can put some comments on your work if you want. This is the select tool. This is the name of the file, so it's called sample file. Over here is a present, which lets you show the completed program. Here's the view settings. Here's the zoom in, and here's a team library thing if you're sharing it with others. On the right, there are three things: the design panel, the prototype panel, and the code panel. So the design panel works like this. So let me go to the main menu, and I'm going to blow that up bigger here. Okay, so I'm getting there. Hang with me. I'm almost there. I'm there. Okay, so this is the main panel, and so when I click on the main, it gives me the size of the panel. So this is so the menu is 345 pixels, 375 pixels wide, 676 high. The X and the Y, it's the position of the item. It shows what the background color is. It shows how it's filled. So this is where you design things. These we've seen before. We saw these in Photoshop: align left, align center, align top, distribute. We did these before. Prototype basically means if you click on this, it'll jump over to somewhere else. If you click on this, it'll jump to somewhere else. It's basically a roadmap of how the program will work. And code So let me click right here on the, let me go to the code view. Let me click on something in the middle of this. So I'll click on text for artists. So I have this text for artists highlighted. This actually gives you the computer code that you need to make your page. Okay, so I'm gonna stay on this page, and now I'm going to come up here and I'm going to present this, and it will actually give us a scale or a prototype. It gives us basically a real prototype. So I click on exhibitions and I get there. Here's my art theme. I click back. So this works similar to a website, and it's a way to let you prototype a concept, a website, a mobile app, whatever you want to do. And so that's, now I'm going to click over here back to files, top left, and although the interface looks a little basic, you can do a lot of very interesting things with this, and it's very easy to bring items in. So here's a website, and what we're going to do in our class is we're going to make a website prototype. So I'm going to click on I have one here that I've made. It's pretty rudimentary. I'll blow it up a little bit bigger, and I'll move over to the home page. So there's the lovely me sitting in Vancouver. My page has several pages. My website, it has an About Me page, a gallery page, a media page, a contact page, and then I made one extra place called Holding Place, which is not part of the site, but I put things there to hold them when I'm working on things. So this is what we're going to try to make. We're going to try to make a website, and I've got some information here. I click on the text and I can drag it around, put it wherever I like, rearrange this. I can use my alignment, my top left alignment tools. So I can hold the shift key down and get several items and align those all to the left. So this is the idea behind Figma. And if I want to look at my site, I can present it, and it comes up. Oops, where's my top? Get to the top here. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I can jump to the About page. I can jump to the contact page. I can jump to the gallery page. I just put some placeholders in my gallery. I got a media page, and then when you click on these would go to video links. And there's the home page. So this is what we'll be trying to do. You should sign up for a free account with Figma so we can get started on that.